This gigantic guy, look how big he is. It's huge. Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today is day 94 on my through hike. I'm at the trailhead for Front Royal on 522 or something like that. It's a busy road and we have to run across. There are signs at the ends that say they're hikers crossing. So let's do this. I had a great time. I took a 0 in Front Royal and I stayed with a viewer and she was awesome whole time. We ate so well, watched a bunch of TV shows, watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess I'll put the camera away before I try to run across because there's lots of cars coming. But today we are just going about 15 miles. For some reason it's super sunny right now, but there's supposed to be rain right now. And there's gonna be thunderstorms here and there throughout the day. And then there will be thunderstorms throughout the night. So I think I'm just gonna go 15.3. There is a shelter there and I'm gonna sleep in the shelter, I think, because tomorrow we start the roller coaster portion of the AT. I know a lot of times I was like, is this the roller coaster? Because we kept going up and down, but this is the official roller coaster. And I'll show you an elevation profile of it here. But it's like one big climb and then a whole bunch of little up and downs constantly. So it's gonna be like a 21-mile day with over 5,000 feet of gain. So it's gonna be a little rougher one. And fortunately it's gonna be a nice day tomorrow. It's not gonna be raining just today. So I got my pack cover on because it's supposed to rain. Let's get this day started. And once we get to camp, I should try to edit another video. I didn't edit as much as I should have. But yeah, let's get to camp and do some work. And we should get there around 5 o'clock, I think. Maybe even 4 o'clock or so, because it's only 15 miles. Should only take me about 7 hours, so maybe 4 o'clock. So let's get on the trail. All right, it's my chance. No cars either side. Oh, I didn't even have to run. All of a sudden, there's like a huge quiet moment. It's odd. All right. So things I did during the 0, I taped up the holes in my pack cover. I found the leak in my sleeping pad and fixed that. I also super glued my shoes. Look at that. Looks normal, but let's see how long it lasts. They're both pretty good looking. Of course, I super glued some paper towel to my finger, but let's see what happens. First time I scrape it on a rock or something, it might pull off. I don't know. It just needs to last about 250 miles more and I'll have my third pair of shoes mailed to me. So around 1200 is when I'd like to replace these shoes. So you just have to hold out. Okay, it's a big climb this morning, so I'm gonna put the camera away and break out the trekking poles and get going. It's so green here, huh? Just past a little stream here. I keep wondering, when am I gonna hit the stream where in Walk in the Woods, Bill Bryson and his friend fell over in a movie? Like, what stream is that? I keep expecting to cross it at some point. I thought, oh, Shenandoahs, we're gonna cross that, but I don't know what they were crossing, but so far it hasn't been on trail yet. And I'm almost out of Virginia, so I don't know where they were. And the cliffs where they fell? What? I don't think those are on the AT at all. We're not far from a trailhead and there's a Why Not Trail Magic cooler. And I guess some people live up there over a ridge somewhere. It's just so wooded, I can't see anything. But there are Cokes in here with ice. Tons of Cokes. I don't know how many times I've seen coolers and it's just garbage, but there are still 6 Cokes in here. Pretty nice, and it's pretty close to the road. We just talked to some day hikers. While I was coming up here, I saw this little fenced off area and I saw a couple of mules and I was like, what? I wish I took pictures. But they said it's like this huge Smithsonian plot of land where they have different sections and they have different animals in each section. And I guess they have cheetahs, red wolves, like all kinds of stuff. Be pretty cool. I can't wait to just check out the satellite picture actually. Hopefully Google didn't blur it all out because it's a government plot of land or something. But I can't wait to see it. All right. This up has been not bad so far. We've been going up, but it's been very gradual. So it just not bad at all. And it's so nice. I did mail home my long pants, my base layer, and my waterproof socks. So that saved me, I think that's about 20 ounces altogether. So a little over a pound. And it cuts down on so much bulk. It just feels so much nicer. And that's basically another half day of food I carry additional. So pretty nice. I think in Damascus though, during trail days or maybe a little after, I might mail home my fleece. So the Melly may be going home, unfortunately, but I don't think I need it anymore because I still have the puffy. And I've hiked in pretty cold temperatures with just the puffy and a rain jacket. Yeah, so I usually don't hike in a puffy, but I'll put on a rain jacket. I'll put on a long sleeve shirt and a rain jacket and it'll keep me warm. So I'm not too worried. So I'm gonna go full summer mode. I think my quilt is too warm too though. I was either cold or hot a couple days ago. I need something less. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. I don't know what it is, but right here, it's not even morning, but the birds are all going crazy. There's a woodpecker making like a lot of noise, big noise. There's just a big variety of birds singing. There's a tiny one. Just all over. So if you want to do like an ASMR thing, just come here and just set up a camera with a nice microphone. And just record away. It's kind of gone down, probably because I'm talking. But hopefully you get some good bird sounds out of the footage here. It's pretty crazy. They're all going crazy. Just off the side of the trail, I see this sign. I was like, raised rhino, what's that? And I look up, and yeah, it looks like a rhino head with the horn kind of cut off. Let's zoom in and get you a good look. Raised rhino. I see the nose. I don't know which one's eyes. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get some photos. Look at the skies above. We've been lucky so far. It's 11:30 and there was forecast for rain at least. I don't know, at least in the morning it was supposed to, but nothing happened. But now I'm hearing thunder, the sun is gone. It's gotten cooler, and every once in a while the wind picks up. So, oh, there's a woodpecker in a tree. Dang, they're so fast. It's so hard to get a good shot of him. He was so close. Now he's up there. All right, let's try to get him. Nah, he was so fast, he flew away before I could even touch the camera. But the last thunder I just heard was pretty close. So it's getting closer, it's getting louder. And I haven't seen any lightning or anything. And I don't think we're gonna walk out in exposed areas, so I'm not too worried. But usually when I put my pack cover on, it doesn't rain. So, you know, who knows? Maybe it actually will rain this time. It's like a good omen, just put your pack cover on when you don't want it to rain. But this time, I think it will. Time for the good old umbrella again. Did you get any of that? There's some thunder. I got the umbrella up and because it started to rain and it slowed down. But I think it'll just keep coming. By the way, if anybody was ever curious, this is just a Dyneema bag. I just shove over the camera and I kind of cinch it where the chest connector is. And for the most part, it keeps most of the water out. If I didn't use an umbrella, it would just get in and probably get into the bag itself. But with an umbrella, it's pretty well protected. I used to put it inside my pack when I knew it was going to rain. But the 3 pounds is pretty heavy. And it feels comfortable, more comfortable on the chest. And when it stops raining, I could just take the bag off and still use it. So that's always nice. One other advantage though of putting the camera in the pack is I could mount the GoPro right there. So I could do like hiking clips and stuff. The advantage with the PGY Tech mount that I have is the GoPro mount is actually on a ball head. So I can pivot it. So the camera doesn't point to the left because the shoulder straps always point to the left a little. And on the PCT, I used to walk sideways to try to point the camera at the right direction. But with this, it's much easier. It's not even raining anymore. Come on. Oh, look how bright it is over there. I wish it would make up its mind. That's okay. We got about 10 miles to go. Plenty of water sources along the way, I just checked, so should be an okay day. I guess these are dogwood up there, and the flowers are beautiful. Like altogether, maybe 3-inch diameter, big, all up in this one section. Beautiful little tree. Whoa. Keeps grumbling, but nothing happens. I put my umbrella away because it didn't rain for a long time. The umbrella sometimes blocks the wind, so you actually kind of get stuffy underneath there. There's actually no wind. The leaves aren't moving at all. It's like the calm before the storm, right? Oh, the AT's turning. The mayaples have little flowers now, and it's so weird. They grow off the middle of the plant, so it's like got a canopy above it. There's another one and another one. I guess they'll have little fruit soon, but I've never seen that before, where the flower is like in the middle of the plant. It seems to go one stem and then split, and the flower grows in between, and it stays protected. It's pretty wild. Never seen that. Well, the thunder has mostly gone. They're quieter now, but of course we have to wind up walking up here on a thunderstorm day. Why can't we just stay in the trees like we usually do in a thunderstorm day? But now we're wide open. Nice double-sided bench. But let's walk briskly, shall we, and get into the trees again. We are super exposed. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit more. Well, I'm not gonna put my umbrella up. I just want to get out of this field before lightning comes closer. If the rain's coming, maybe the thunder is coming too. All right, looks like we're going down again. Good. It's good to get off these wide open areas. I'm the tallest thing around. Okay, let's go down. Still exposed though. Oh, okay. Once we're in the trees, we'll be okay. Let's get in the trees. Yeah, the trees aren't the tallest. Much taller than me. But it's way better than being up there. Way up there. Nice wide open field. Why is it wide open? How did it become like this? Did people come and mow it? Starting to come down. And the thunder is getting not louder, but more duration, except that when I pull the camera out, then it goes away. So I should just vlog the whole day to avoid lightning. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain hard. It's much darker on the left there. So far, I guess I'm fortunate that the rain's been mostly just coming down. There's no wind, and I'm deep in the trees. I saw lightning, or I didn't see it, but I saw a flash, so I started counting right away. I just go Mississippi, one Mississippi, and then that was it. So basically Mississippi, then one Mississippi, and then so 2 seconds, maybe 1.5. It's pretty close, and it rumbled for a long time after that. Fortunately, we're going down. There's a highway down there we're gonna go down to, but after that we start climbing. I will start the climb, but at some point I'm gonna have to stop because I don't want to go up over the top while there's lightning like this. But there's a shelter somewhere along the way. Maybe I could just tuck in if it's right off the trail. Rain's not bad, it's just that lightning. That one was close. Oh. Oh. That was about 2.5 seconds. I felt that one in my chest. Jeepers. Alrighty, that's what we were expecting. Yeah, hopefully by the time we get to the road, clears up, and then we just go up and over the big climb, and then it could do this some more. But just go away during the climb part. All right, I'm gonna put this away because I'm zipping up my fanny pack because some of the splash still gets to the fanny pack even with the umbrella. Ooh, raining hard. By the way, this part of the trail, I've been seeing a lot more poison ivy, so watch out. There were a couple guys doing trail magic out of that car, and they set up this little tarp area with a picnic table, and they had hot lasagna. Check it out. Delicious too, so good. I originally walked up and they're like, hey, you want lasagna or Coke? And I thought it was gonna be like freeze-dried lasagna, and I was like, that's okay, I got enough meals. But hot food, can't pass that up. I think this is the second time I've had hot food as trail magic. That's amazing. It's so good. But the seats are kind of wet, so what I'm doing is I'm just eating under my umbrella. Pretty easy, right? I'm just standing here though, kind of shifting back and forth so my feet don't get too tight. But yeah, just eating under my umbrella. It's so nice having an umbrella. A little bit of water getting in there. I'll just have to eat quicker so less water gets in. But another benefit of an umbrella. This is a really nice bridge. At least the steps are super nice. They look nice. It's a really tall bridge for a little creek. Put enough rocks in there, you can easily rock hop over that one. Let's go up. Oh gosh. Nice. Oh, it's a really high bridge. Okay, let's go. This is the big climb. We have a little bit of a climb. I don't remember how many feet. And then we get to where a shelter is. And then it kind of levels there for a while. And then it goes up some more. And it's a high point of the day. Here's some communication towers somewhere nearby. But the trail angels who provided lasagna said in 25 minutes or so the rain's going to stop. So I hope that's also the lightning, because I don't want to go all the way up to the top and have lightning there. But hopefully it's enclosed in. I have no idea what it's going to be like up there. That's the joy of through hiking. You just never know what it's going to be like up there, right? Well, if you have photographic memory and you've watched other vlogs, you may know. But I can't even remember the name of the shelter we're going to. It starts with the M? Maybe it starts with the H? Oh well, we'll find out when we get there. I think this is my first time seeing pink trilliums. I thought I saw some that were like here and there pink, but here they're all pink. Different shades of pink, like pastel pinks. Some darker pinks like this one right here. Pretty crazy, right? See it? There's a whole bunch of them right here. Just a huge cluster. They're all pinkish. Oh, they're starting to turn whitish. They're more whitish towards this way. Yeah, some more pink ones. They're in great condition. Beauties. Beautiful. Check out this craziness. There's just pink and white and violet flowers everywhere here. Holy cow. Different ones too. Mostly the Trilliums. There's the only ones I know the names of. But and they're bigger, so they stand out. But these guys too. Some of the flowers, probably can't really see, but they look beautiful with the water droplets on them. I love them like that. Like water droplets on leaves and flowers. A whole bunch. Wow. This is how I've been hiking for a while. Just head down, staring at the flowers, looking for like some perfect specimen of some type. Something like outstanding that strikes my eye. It's pretty crazy though. There's flowers everywhere. Two guys walked by. I heard them, they were talking pretty loudly the whole time as they came up behind me. And they're just complaining about, one guy's complaining about his girlfriend. You know, all these flowers right here, like huge trilliums, and these things are gigantic. And they're in such great condition, and they're just walking by complaining about their girlfriend. Alright, check out this one right here. It's gigantic. I guess there's no scale, so you can't tell, but take a look. See, I step on the log, so that way I don't damage any plants. Check out this guy. It's huge. So nice. It's like a flower arrangement here. Got all this gigantic guy. Look how big he is. It's huge. Maybe I'm going a little too crazy with the flowers. I mean, look at this. You got at least one different white one. You got purple violets mixed in with the pink trilliums, white trilliums, yellow violets, I think, or flowers of some type. And then there's different white flowers. It's all kinds of stuff here. Spring is really nice. And it's just the fields covered with them. Look at that. And then look at the trail. A little foggy. I feel kind of guilty for not slowing down and really enjoying all these flowers, but I've taken so many pictures and recorded so many videos of them already. But here, the concentration, it just gets thicker and thicker. It's crazy. It goes way out. Super insane. I never thought I'd see like just flow beds, not covered in flowers, but just flowers all over like this. I guess maybe other vlogs I've seen that never really focused it on all these flowers as much. I don't know. I don't remember all this. I check out both sides. And I'm assuming these flowers are gonna be gone by time of month 2-3 weeks from now. People catch up. Can't imagine they'd just be here all the time. Maybe new ones grow. Just everywhere. There are just so many. Do you see them on the camera? Maybe if I hold it higher, you could look down on massive amounts of flowers everywhere. Unfortunately, all I smell is twin snakes, haribos. I can't really smell the flowers. Wow. I've always said I enjoy experiencing new things, and I just really learned about these plants, what, a month ago? Less than a month ago? And now we're walking in cloudy woods, just full of these plants. And I don't think I've ever even seen a trillium before. Now they're just everywhere. And mayaples are just so cool how they create like a dense canopy, like 10 inches off the ground or something. They're so green, thick. They're everywhere here. It's pretty wild, mixed with the fog, birds chirping. Pretty unique day, I will say. New experiences. I'm pretty close to the shelter, and I came upon a group of 3 ladies. They're all Korean ladies, and they knew instantly I was Korean. And they started speaking Korean to me, and I said hello, but I forgot all my Korean. I was born in Korea. When I was 6, I immigrated over. But I forgot most of it, so I can't really speak it. But we chatted for quite a while, and they said that there were 10 people at the shelter already. There were 3 there when they left, and 7 more walking to the shelter. So I have a feeling almost everyone is going to want to sleep in there. I don't know how crowded it's going to be. The ladies are super nice. It's always fun hearing people speaking Korean, and their Korean is understandable for me. I found that, like, when I watch movies, Korean movies, I can understand some people, but some people I can't understand at all. I think it must be like whatever accent they have or something. If it's close to what my parents have, it's easier, but if they don't, it's hard. But their Korean was mostly understandable, but their English was excellent. But they gave me some cash, and they told me next time I get into town, have a hot meal and think of them. So ladies, thank you very much. I will definitely have several hot meals in Harper's Ferry when I get there in a couple of days. Thank you, and thank you for supporting the hikers out there. I guess they gave them some Korean food they had. I wonder what they gave them. Can't wait to talk to the hikers. But thank you so much, and I will eat well. Thank you, ladies. Oh yeah, I kind of refused it, but they shoved it in my fanny pack and closed the zipper. You gotta respect your elders and do what they say, I guess. All right, moment of truth. Whiskey Hollow Shelter is 0.3 miles. Wow, I know it's mostly down as well. Rod Hollow Shelter 8.2. I know there's a tent site somewhere up there. Last report was from October 2021 though, so we have no idea how overgrown it is or anything. I mean, we can tent, I guess. The shelter's full. There are 2 full. I know in the nighttime I do like to drink a lot, and I'll drink almost a liter, and then I have to filter more and drink more, so I'll make a bunch of noise. So I don't want to be in a situation where I'm thirsty, but I'm just going to take a little sips because I don't want to finish my clean water and then worry about making noise filtering. But at least I don't have to worry about my sleeping pad deflating in the middle of the night again, hopefully. So this is the Whiskey Hollow Shelter. There's a bare pole there. My bag is already up there. That pole is heavy. I think I hurt my wrist. But here's a shelter. It's one of the newer shelters out here. And I guess it's like one of the newest. 2016, they said. There used to be an old one and they tore that down. This one's pretty nice. It's always nice when you have a covered deck to eat with the picnic table there like that. And the covered deck makes it so the sleeping area is extra covered. Unless the wind's coming from like way in the side. But there's an upper bunk. And I am sleeping down there in the lower bunk. Head that way. There might be other people coming in. I know it's ideal to keep the head this way so the mice don't jump on your head, but I think so far I've had 2 mice jump on my head, so that's not bad. And there are railroad ties along the bottoms to hang your stuff, however much that helps. One thing that's nice is they put in these aluminum sheets so you put your stove on it so you don't burn the wood. They're kind of getting destroyed already, but oh well. Right now I'm waiting for my inReach to give a camping out here. For some reason it keeps on saying no signal. I mean, there is a lot of canopy up ahead, but not any more than usual. For me though, I'm gonna get into bed, and once this inReach sends a message, I'm gonna go to bed and maybe not go to sleep right away. I'm gonna try to edit a video because I only got 3 done during my 0. I had too much fun. I didn't drink or anything. I just had fun socializing, hanging out, and watching movies. So I do need to get at Harper's Ferry. I need to get 4 done, and I don't know if I can do that. So I need to get at least 1 done on trail, so I can just do 3 in Harper's Ferry and upload it all. We'll see, because I think we have 4 nights after Harper's Ferry to Chambersburg is where I'm going to pick up my car, so, or pick up a rental car. So for tonight, that's it then. I'm just gonna check out before it gets dark. So thanks for watching. Thank you, Nikki, for hosting me for the 0. It was really nice. And thank you for the Disney Plus account there, so we can watch some fun movies together, and the ride and everything. I mean, thank you so much. And then thank you to the 2 men who gave me lasagna, who were giving away lasagna as trail magic. That was delicious, and it was hot, and a Coke, cold Coke, hot lasagna. It was really good. And thank you to the 3 Korean ladies who forced a donation on me. And I will think of you when I get something hot to eat at Harper's Ferry. Definitely. Probably 2 meals worth. So thank you to everyone for watching, and you all have a good night, and hope you enjoyed all the flowers. There's a lot more pictures coming up. It's so beautiful here. Those flowers are just crazy. All right, bye.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run, standing on your knees? It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening, something you don't know.